Okay, that should be better. Hey folks, let me get this out of the way. Sorry about that. How are y'all doing? It is Tuesday. Welcome to the Longsword yoga class. 30 minutes of a lot of fun. So, hope everybody's doing okay, staying safe, keeping connected. Please, if you need anything, as always, reach out to one of us. Hopefully you're on our Discord chat server or you're on our Facebook chat. If you're not and you want to be, just shoot me a message and I'll add you. They are public chats for us just to stay connected, and we've had them for years, so we'll talk a lot. So if you want to get connected, need to get connected out there, sorry, I want to fix this audio. Just reach out and let me know, and I will more than happily add you to that process, to the systems. So thanks everybody, welcome. Let's get things rolling. So feet shoulder width apart, nice and relaxed. We'll start with our first pose. Remember, we're doing 30 seconds per pose. So arms up, nice and relaxed in front of your body, right hand lead, and close your eyes. 30 seconds. And 10 more seconds. From here, bring your feet together, down into a seated pose, swords out in front of you, arms are forward. And 10 more seconds. From here up into our unicorn, create that void, butt back, legs nice and straight, knees straight, sword coming out from the top. Remember to breathe, nice and relaxed. Keep your core nice and tight as you do all these exercises. 10 more seconds. From here, right foot up on your left, just above the knee, left knee bent a bit, swords on the outside of your body, or inside of your body, and an inside middle guard. And 10 more seconds. From here, step forward, nice deep forward lunge, hips squared to the front, chest squared to the front, sword up over your head, and out. Left leg straight, left heel is on the ground. Ten more seconds. From here, we'll transition, arch your back, point your sword to your back, bring your hands behind your head. Maintain that front lunge. This is scorpion. And 10 more seconds. From here, transition, hips out to the left, chest to your left, sword in your right hand, left hand toward the back. Go. Warrior 2. And 10 more seconds. If you're new to us, thanks for joining. We go through a series of 8 standing poses before we do some dynamic moves. From here, switch your lunge to your left side, sword down behind your back, low rear guard, chest nice and straight. and 10 more seconds. Roll your sword up and around, leaning forward, high guard, 30 seconds. And 10 more seconds. And rest. Nice. So, if you are just joining us, first time doing it, thanks. Hopefully you saw some of the primers and saw the other ones I put out there. What we'll do now is a series of dynamic moves. Squats with chops, lunges with the cuts, some compound cuts to work out those shoulders and upper body. All right, so feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to do some downward squats with chops. So 15, and we're going to switch sides. That's 10, 5 more. And 5. That's 15. Switch your hands. As always, we want to do everything with both leads. That way you never get one side dominant. You can always apply this into your fighting techniques and fencing that you do. Feet a little wider than shoulder width, same as before. Left hand forward, and 15. You don't want to lean forward with these chops. You don't want to bend forward. You want to squat like you got a bar over your shoulders. We'll do 5 more. I lost count. And 5. Good. All right, walking lunges. What we'll do, we'll go 5 up, 5 back, 5 up like we've been doing. I think that kind of works pretty well. Left foot forward, sword up on your shoulder, high guard off your shoulder. Step forward, cut down diagonal, descending cut, step down into a lunge. Do 5 up, 5 backwards, 5 more forward, and then we'll switch hands. And backwards 5. Last 5 forward. Good. Switch your hands, left hand on top. Right foot forward, shoulder, high guard. 5 up, 5 back, 5 back up. And back. And last 5 forward. Good. Awesome. I feel like I'm going fast. Sorry about that. Not my intention. Let's do our compound descending cuts, front edge to back edge, and then we'll do our compound rising cuts, back edge to front edge. So, right foot forward, left foot back, forward middle guard. We're going to do around our head, cut down, roll, cut with the back edge. So, 1, 2. Get a nice extension in your arms. Really feel that in the shoulders. 5. Now backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Focus on your technique, right? Make sure your edge alignment is proper. Make sure your body mechanics are aligned properly. Your toes are pointed toward where you want to cut. Your back leg's nice and straight. Good mechanical situation, postures. Switch your hands. Left hand on top. Inside middle guard. Round the body. Roll to a back edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3. Did I screw that up? 4. I did. Alright, well, I'm going to start that over again. No, I didn't. Shoot. God. My head's ahead in front of myself. Sorry about that. Hopefully you just got to your 5. Now one more. 5 up. 1, 2. I was thinking we were doing rising cuts. God, I'm losing it. 3, 4, 5. Sorry about that. Whew. You can't be perfect every day, right? Now rising cuts. Right foot forward, left foot back, low guard. Going to cut up with the back edge first. Rotate around, step forward, cut with the front edge. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blast forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch your hands. Left hand on top. Rear low guard. Back edge. Loop around, step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forwards. Last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right. Last cut. We will do our high line cuts, Zverks. So, thumb guard, if you so choose. You don't have to, but it's actually the appropriate way to do it. Feel a little wider than shoulder width apart. Again, I'm going to step back to my triangle. As I step, you can start 1 foot forward and step in with these as well. Your preference. So, sword parallel to the floor. 10 each side, switch. Whoops, see I screwed that up. 5. 10. Good. All right, let's switch hands. Left hand on top, thumb guard. This is really not working out well, the mic today. I think that's better. Okay, cool. So, left hand on top, thumb guard. 10 each side. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Good. Nice. So for those following along with some of the challenges out there with 100 cuts, a bunch of things, well, just in the standing dynamic poses we just did, we did 30, 60, 15 up, 15, no, 15, sorry, 30, switch sides, so that's 60, up and back was 120 with our cuts, and then the 20 that we just did here, so that puts us at 220. So there you go, 4 or 5 minutes, whatever that was, wasn't that long, 220 cuts, and we didn't rush through it. That's the key, don't rush through it. If anybody's interested in staying on, the 7 o'clock LED sabering class is really a fencing fundamentals class, regardless of the weapon you choose. I happen to be using a lightsaber in the class. We're going to talk a lot tonight on cut alignment, edge and body mechanics, not edge alignment. Cutting mechanics and body alignment, right, with the cuts. I see a lot of cuts that are just, a bunch of us have been talking about it, right? Could be better form, right? So we're going to talk through that form. For those that are interested, I'm going to pull a PEL out and I'll pull a bag over and use those two and go through it. So with that, let's do our floor exercises, our floor poses. We're going to start with side plank. Again, 30 seconds per side. I use, again, my top foot as my anchor. Bottom foot is there. And nice straight. Make sure your hips aren't up. Make sure it's nice and straight. And go. And 10 more seconds. We're going to switch sides. And switch. Go. Keep your core nice and tight. Right? Don't just rely on your skeletal structure to keep you in this pose. Use that core to keep you in the right spot. Use your shoulders to keep your sword nice and quiet and straight. And I think that'll be 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, good. Next, do our static V's. Let me see if I can slide this over a little bit. I'll just take it off. That's all right. Feet are up in front in midair. Sword is out in front of you. 30 seconds. And up. And 10 more seconds, roughly. And rest. I'm going to switch angles here. Okay. Another 30 seconds. This time switch your hands. Left hand on top. And up and out. Find your balance. Tighten it with your core. And 10 more seconds. And rest. Nice. All right, so oblique twists, Russian twists. What we're going to do is do these with, as we always do, with an inside middle guard. So you're going to feet are on the ground, move from one side all the way across to the other. Really get that twist in, right? Really feel that contraction as you twist. 10 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch your hands. Left hand forward. 10 more each side. 1, 2. Really tighten that core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Maintain good edge alignment with this as well, right? These are blocks. We're emulating parries, right? Keep the tip into the middle of your center of your body instead of doing a windshield wiper we see a lot of people do, right? Keep that tip in so you're in better position to riposte. So we kind of picked all these techniques and adapted all these to help us train our basics and fundamentals in addition to working our core. So next one is our inverted Superman. I still need a better name for this. So feet are up 6 inches, swords out behind you. 30 seconds and go. Keep your shoulders pressed in, your head off of the floor. 10 more seconds. That way you can work both upper and lower. You should feel that tension as you're doing it, right? And rest. Switch your hands. Last floor exercise. 10 seconds. 30 seconds. Not 10 seconds, I wish. 30 seconds. Sword out. And feet up. And 10 more seconds. You got this. Just hold it. And rest. Nice job. Okay. Good job so far. Last bit we'll do are the reverse of the standing poses. Right? So where we were right hand forward, right-handed grip with our right foot. We're going to switch that. Left hand now. Our last pose, we'll do them in the reverse order. So our last pose was a leaning forward guard. So we're going to go right foot forward. Nice deep lunge. Left hand on top. High inside guard, forward strike. 30 seconds. And 10 more seconds. From here, transition to sword and rear low guard, back nice and straight. Maintain that left foot. Knees over your instep. Toes are squared. Back leg is straight. Heels on the ground. And 10 more seconds. From here we'll switch back to our left foot as the lunge. Sword in our left hand, chest to the right, right hand toward the back wall. And warrior 2 again. Go. And 10 more seconds. From here, we'll put our hips squared to the front, arch our back, sword and hands behind our head. Scorpion. And 10 more seconds. From here, straighten your back, sword over your head, nice and tight. Do not use this time to rest. Keep that core nice and tight. And go. And 10 more seconds. From here, transition into right foot, resting on our left knee. Left leg is bent a little bit. Swords in an inside middle guard on the right. Find your center. And out. And 10 more seconds. From here, feet together, make that void in your midsection, butt out and back, sword out from the top of your head. Unicorn. And 10 more seconds. From here, we're going to transition down to our seated pose. Sword out in front, hands forward, knees bent. Feet about shoulder width apart, maybe a little shy of that. Give yourself a nice base to work your core and your thighs. And 10 more seconds. We're going to stand up straight from here into our resting pose. I left the heat on it here. Wow, is it hot? Oh my God. A little hot yoga doesn't quite hurt though. And transition up. Nice and relaxed. Close your eyes. And 10 more seconds. And rest. All right. That's the half hour. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you all for joining in. As always, subscribe to the channel, like the video, send some comments. Tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you didn't. I want to hear it either way. If you have any poses that you'd like to see added or anything else you want to see changed, shoot me a message. I'd love to talk to you about it, or just send me your feedback and I'll add it in if I can. All right. Thanks everyone, and stay tuned. Come back at 7 if you want for the sabering fundamentals. Thanks. Cheers.